Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome to Astroneer. I'm down here on a fresh planet. I've been looking around a very short bit now and, well, I'm trying to research some object I found in the crashed ship. You can see it just over there in the distance toward that mountain. Built a research platform, brought back the little unknown module here. What I need to do is now power this platform, and to do that I'm going to need to build a solar module. This thing here, and I'm going to need some compound. I haven't seen any just yet, but then I haven't moved away too far. So compound is usually the white stuff, but I'll take some of this nonetheless. It's right here. This is resin, I think. There we go, a nice little bit of resin, a nice ton of resin. Look at all that, there's so much of it. Okay, well, we come back for some more a little bit later. Resin, of course, isn't a whole lot of use just now, so we'll drop that down here and hope that it hangs around for me to use when I actually want it. It may disappear, who knows. So, can we see any resin in the distance? That is the question. We can see some power modules, some more resin, but where's the compound? Oh, there's some. Look at that. It's right nearby. Okay, and maybe I've been digging at that previously, because it looks like there's going to be a cave there of some type. Now, if you do dig down far enough, I believe, although I may be incorrect, I do believe that you can sometimes find caves. In those caves, you will find some of the rare resources, aluminium and the like. But for now, I just want this compound. And hopefully I've got enough there. Nope, I only got one piece by the looks of it. I need to start building some tethers then, because we're going to need to go out and start exploring. I'm curious to know what this thing is all about though. Let's see. Oh no, we can build the solar thing. Hopefully that will do the job. Might need to level the ground out a little bit there to no, we can't go there. Is this not good enough? Have I done something wrong here? Oh, there we go. It's charging up. It just takes a little bit of time. So we can wait around to see what happens, or we can have a bit of a look around. Although I'm going to need some compound to build some more tethers here. I seem to have more compound for some reason, which is good. Perhaps I already started with some, not paying close enough attention. So there I've got some tethers, and we can head on out in just a moment and explore. Let's see what we can find. So what way do we want to go? I'm thinking of heading towards that mountain there. Maybe we can dig in towards it and find some caves or something like that. Look at that structure there. Oh, we're nearly done. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, it's random. Okay, this is the first time I've done anything like this, so it's all new to me. I didn't catch what that said down there. Totally missed it. So, what have we got? Tank. Is that what's new? I assume so. We need titanium. Filters, generator, beacon, wind vane. I think we had that already. I wonder what sort of tank that actually is. I'm going to actually go and have a look over at the crashed ship here, because I have a feeling I may have missed something. And we're nearly there, so let's hope that there's actually something worthwhile over here. I've already dug that out by the looks of it. So it was actually before Christmas, and I was over this way, so since then I've forgotten. My memory's not all that for the most part. I tend to forget things like this. Oh, we have got another little module that we can research then. So I'm going to take this back and research that, I think. Nice bit of research. What have you got for us? And it's a Wheel of Fortune again. Hopefully something different this time. We've researched a truck. I have a feeling that that is something which is going to be really useful. But I'm going to obviously need a vehicle platform for that, because that's not going to be coming out of here. Okay. So let's see about building one of those. Gonna need some resin. And a bit more resin. We should then be able to build a vehicle platform. I'll expect trucks to be a rather expensive thing to produce. So that's a printer. Research we've already had. Vehicle bay. Oh, we need aluminium. Where are we going to get that one from? I guess somewhere underground or somewhere in the caves. There's a bit more compound over here that I missed just now. So I guess we're going to have to head on over. I'm going to leave this compound here. Hopefully it remains in place. The last lot did, so that seems all good. And we're going to build a few more tethers. And we're going to make our way over to that huge mountain and the cave complexes that are there. So, what have we found here then? Getting a few more tethers in place, and look, it's a nice little cave system. Going right down underground. I was heading on over to the mountain in the distance, but this thing seems as though it's going to be a bit more interesting. Now, I haven't got a printer yet in the game, but when I do get one of those, it's actually going to be possible to construct a new habitat. Habitats are the same structures that you begin the game with, and you can then carry them to whatever location you like and set up a second base. And I mention that now because down here under this particular deep cave, which hopefully is quite a large complex system, it might well be worth establishing a new base under there. At least then I'll be right nearby a whole bunch of quite valuable resources. But we'll see how we get on first. I want to check out down here to see whether all of that is going to be worthwhile. This is actually the first time I've been into a cave system like this, so hopefully we're going to find what we want down here, which of course was aluminium. Oh, a big drop. Got to be careful there, I was nearly off the edge. Nearly lost myself. So we're going to try and make a slope down here, or at least some type of steps. And nearly there. It's got to be fairly shallow. Oh. So we're going to need to start back a little way here. And there we go. Hopefully we should be able to get back up there. Although I don't know because I dropped a bit, but we're safe for the moment. And what have we got here? This strange green glowing glob. Looks like I can't harvest that directly. What's it say? Can't see what that word says. Unknown. Oh, I need to research it. But how do I do that? Okay, well, not to worry for now. Ah, aluminium ore. This is what we're looking for. Perfect. Or is that not the same? Laterite aluminium ore. I wonder if that constitutes the same thing. We'll find out in a minute. As you can probably tell, I haven't been playing this too much over the past week, so I don't know a whole lot about it. It's a living process, learning how this all works. So you can all come along with me on the ride for that. It's a pleasant game. And we'll find out when we get back whether or not the ore I just picked up is suitable to use for the vehicle construction platform. Love the way the tethers light up the caves. Is this another item that needs researching? Some sort of plant life, maybe. Alien, strange alien plant life. Oh, I've killed it. Sorry. Oh, there's plenty of resources down here. Although my backpack is nearly out of space. So, yeah. Do we really need more fuel? Not yet, I guess. Let's just go in a bit further into the cave until we've used up all our tethers, and then I'll start heading back. Or until we reach a dead end, I guess. That always works, doesn't it? What's up here? Perhaps we can go up there. Yeah, let's take that back to the base. So we're back outside again. Oh nope, we're still in the cave. Or not. Well, half and half. We're coming out. There's the sky up there. And a floating rock by the looks of it. So, still night time out here then. And we're nearly back at base. I'm going to research whatever this bulbous thing here is. Oh, there's some resin here. It's worth taking note of that, because I'll probably be heading back that way shortly when I actually need it for something. I'm actually really keen to build a vehicle here, but I perhaps should be using the resource instead to have constructed a new base down there in the cave system. But oh well, we're stuck with what we got for now. Oh look, it's ready to go straight away. It's already fully charged. Pretty handy. Oh, like some sort of chest again. So a random item in there. And we've got a fuel condenser. Okay. So that must have been some sort of alien capsule, perhaps. So this says aluminium needed. And I've obviously got laterite, which is an aluminium ore. So what we need to do, obviously then, is build a refinery. But have I got any resin on me? Doesn't look like it, does it? Back we go then to get some resin. Just so happens I know where some of that is. Right, this time we want a refinery, I believe. Smelter, yeah. There we go. And fortunately we need compound for that, which we've got plenty of. So let's put this stuff in there. Oh, we're going to need we need to power the thing. Need some more compound. Okay, let's go and look for that then. Hang on, what we could do, I guess, is let that charge up. And then swap the solar panel over to the smelter there. Oh no, it's fully charged. Of course, because it's networked into here, so it's all getting its own power. I'm so slow sometimes. Alright, what have we got? A little bit of aluminium. We're clearly going to need a bit more of that, though. One more. So let's go see if we can get that. Oh look, a little capsule growing on some type of underground tree. Very odd. But no more aluminium down here. Unfortunately, it seems to be fairly rare, doesn't it? Come on, let's place that correctly. Oh, here we go. We've got some. Thank goodness. Alright, more than just one unit. Is there enough there for two? There is. Brilliant. What's this bulbous thing over here? There's quite a few things to take back and research by the looks of it. Oh, look at this, some more. So it's not that rare after all, at least. I've managed to find quite a bit of it. Depends what I'm going to need to construct the vehicle itself, doesn't it? Come on, let's get back to those. Oh God. Oh good goodness, I've got myself lost. How on earth have I done that? I can't find out where my tethers are. Oh well. What a shame, just found a load of the let's try and find it again then. Hopefully we get some indication as to where my corpse is without getting too close. Right, so where did I go from here? Well, that looks like that's where the yeah, well that's where the aluminium is. Oh, I've got no... Oh dear. I'm not doing very good here, am I? I need some more compound because I've lost my tethers. Let's see if I can find my corpse before I run out of air. There we are. How on earth I ended up all the way over there, I don't know. Well, I truly got myself turned around there, didn't I? Well, I'll probably put a cut in here because I've got myself lost yet again. Couldn't find my way back to the tethers, although I've managed to pick up the resources for my previous backpack. Now, as you can see, I'm managing to survive by harvesting all the oxygen compounds that can be found in this cave, and something I probably should have thought to do a bit early on, just got to avoid that poisonous gas thing there, otherwise I'm going to be in a bit of a trouble. Oh, there's a number of them down here. Those things kill you if you get too close to them or stay near to them for too long. And you can see there is a whole ton of resources down here, but I've got to find my way out for them to be of any use. Well, a beautiful cave system down here. It certainly is. But I tell you what, I'm now well and truly lost. Only way out I can see is to, I guess, try and dig my way out. But whether I can do that before I run out of oxygen is another matter entirely. Well, there we go. That may be a way out. Let's see where I am. Ah, no! Oh, I'm so glad I don't go spelunking in real life. I don't know where I'd end up. I'm so tempted to take this as an opportunity to pick up another capsule there, but I've got enough to worry about trying to get out here at the moment. Right, can I take that oxygen or not? Backpack full. Oh. Not to worry, let's just recharge the oxygen and we'll go back up the slope here and hopefully this time not fall down and get our way out of this cave. But of course it does depend on where we are when we get out of here, but we should be able to see any moment now. Not too far by the looks of it. Well, that was a little bit scary, wasn't it? What an adventure. One more piece in. And our vehicle bay should be ready. At last, that took decidedly more effort than it really should have done. But now we are here. It's slowly powering up, so the next thing we need to do is build a vehicle of some type. I'm hoping to be able to build a truck, but that may need more resources than I've currently got. At any rate, whilst we're waiting for that to charge up, I'm going to go head out and gather some more resources. I know there's some compound nearby, so I'll go get as much of that as I actually can carry. So, I'm off tether here, as you can see. And, well, that's not too bad because there's some nearby oxygen supply just off to my right there. But I've got enough compound now, I think, so I'm going to head back to base. Not too far. Let's get a bit more oxygen, and we should be good to go. We can make it. Shouldn't be too bad. There's not far to go. Got everything I need and plenty of oxygen. But look at that. A storm brewing in the distance just as I'm about to make my way back to base. And going is getting very tough. No idea now if I'm going to be able to make it there. The visibility is getting very low, and the guy is probably going to die before I get back. Oh, we're back on tether at last, so hopefully we... Oh. It's a little bit too far away, I guess. Let's get inside the ship here and wait the storm out, I guess. Hopefully he can survive in there. At least I got near enough back before I died. The stuff has only just been dropped down there. And as you can see over here, I've got the vehicle bay ready, and it looks like it's ready to construct a rover once I've got enough compound there. So we need aluminium for the truck. I haven't got enough of that, so we'll just build the rover because all that needs is compound. Well, we know where the aluminium is, so we can soon build a truck as well if I need to. And there it goes, and look how easy that is. Very nice. So the rover needs power. Being powered by my lovely base here. You can see all the energy coming from the other facilities over there. Right, now, once the vehicle bay is powered up again, I'm going to put a seat on this vehicle, so let's give it a few moments. Alright, the vehicle is now powered up. The vehicle bay is now powered up, and that means we can now apply a seat to the vehicle. Let's get that done. We can also add more features to the vehicle by using a printer, which I haven't actually constructed yet. But we'll do that at another time. For now, we can jump into the vehicle, and off we go. Obviously it uses up energy, but we can soon fix that by... Let's jump out. We'll add the solar panel on here. Probably not enough to add the vast amounts of power to it, but it will do for now. And just looking while we're in here, the oxygen usage, it seems to be slowing right down. I can't see if we're using any oxygen at all, in fact. Good stuff. So this is going to help us get around the planet. We're going to now head off into the distance, into the vast unknown. And I think that is where we're going to leave it for this episode. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.